Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns. Welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and astrology stars come together to help you. By combining the visual messages of the tarot and the energy of astrology, you can be prepared for the opportunities and the challenges that are coming your way this month. I hope you will like this video and also press the little bell for notifications when my new videos come out. The tarot card for the first week of the month is the Queen of Wands. She suggests a sense of opportunity and confidence. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Emperor. He is a man of power and authority, and he gets things done. The tarot card for the third week of the month is the Hanged Man. He represents the need to look at the world in a more spiritual light. The tarot card for the final week of the month is the Five of Wands. It suggests training for competition and overcoming obstacles. Cancer, the tarot card for the first week of the month is the Queen of Wands. This is a queen who has a lot of energy and personality. She has the power to attract what she needs and wants. You can see all the life, the flowers, the vibrancy around her. She also has the power to command and lead others. This card represents as a good time to begin new things. You have the energy, vision, and confidence to follow through to your goals. Be willing to express your desires. Now, as we look into the first week in the astrology, the month begins with Venus in the 6th house in opposition to Mars in the 12th. Now, this can set off disagreements between your desires and the needs of other people and maybe some of your responsibilities. So try to create peace by understanding the differences that you have, and especially if anything's going on at work. Now, this is important since Venus and Mercury, both in the 6th house, square Neptune up in the 9th house, creating a sense of conflict and misunderstanding. But Neptune will go direct in the 9th house, which may help clear up misunderstandings that made you feel unloved or uncared for. So make sure you control your actions, as Mars will be conjunct the full moon in your 12th house, which can spark some hidden fears and long denied emotional issues. So be willing to do some meditation and prayer. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Emperor. It shows a man of power seated on the throne of power. He is in command, and he has proven himself to be a success. There are ram's heads on the throne, and he has all the symbols of power. He represents that it is time to use your power to create what you want and need in life. You have all the tools and proven ability, so go after what you want to achieve. The second week in the astrology opens with sensual Venus in your 6th house, squaring excessive Jupiter in the 9th. Now, this is a combination that calls for a lot of common sense. You may find yourself in trouble at work. Bosses may not approve of your schedule, and your ambitions need to be well controlled, or you may run into some employment problems. A helpful Sun-Saturn sextile aspect into your 8th house can be just what is needed, as cooperation and common sense can save you from poor decisions. There is also the Sun squared to Neptune in the 9th house, and this reinforces the need for mental clarity concerning career ambitions. The tarot card for the third week of the month is the Hanged Man. The card shows a man hanging upside down from a cross or a tree. He is looking out into the distance. This suggests a need to view the world from a different perspective. You may have been following along a path that was too predictive and perhaps too limiting. By viewing the world upside down, you are given the opportunity to see things in a really new way. Rather than being nailed to the cross of materialism, you may start seeing things in a more spiritual light. This leads to inspiration, which can be seen as the halo around the hangman's head. Now, as we look down into the astrology, the third week brings positive energy as Mercury in your 7th house will trine Uranus in the 11th. Now, this is a potential winner when it comes to cooperation and networking with associates. You need to use your intuition and test out your ideas with partners. They can be very supportive to new ideas. Jupiter will enter into your 10th house, bringing a sense of optimism when dealing with career opportunities. You may need to be a little bit careful not to be too independent or self-centered. This is an energy that is usually beneficial, and it can help build success, but don't push beyond common sense. The tarot card for the last week of the month is the Five of Wands. It shows a number of men sparring with each other. This may not represent an actual battle, but rather a practice session. This represents there may be some competitive situation or some type of obstacle in the way of your success. You may have to make some adjustments so you can meet the challenges of your life. If you're willing to learn, you may yet win the game. Now, as we look into the astrology, the 4th week begins with a new moon that falls in your 7th house and the sign of Capricorn. Now, this is the most special time of the year, especially when it comes to tradition. So you might want to discuss any plans with your family to make it really special. A little extra effort at dinner will make a holiday you won't soon forget. Now, Mercury will go retrograde in the 7th house at the end of the week. So be careful with what you say to partners. There's a lot of excess energy in the air, and it's easy to become misunderstood. You should also be a little bit careful when you're out in public, so behave yourself. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like this video, subscribe, and ring the little bell to be notified when new videos come out. And if you'd like to arrange a private psychic and spiritual reading with astrology, just go to my website, internetpsychicreadings.com or professorastrology.com.